I just bought this wrecked Mustang 2020 10 speed. There were 4 people in this car when the accident happened. My goal for this project is fix the whole car below $5,000. Yeah, it came up. Do you think I can make that? If you think so, put it down in the comments. Let me show you the process of how hard was it to put it on the trailer. With the help of my wife, she helped quite a lot. I'm putting it back here in the driveway, so we will show you that, and then we'll go through the damage, and then we start fixing the car together. Pretty excited for the build, guys. All right, so here's the car. This is my friend Fahad right here. He's the best.
I'm selling the car.
He's the best person to buy a car from. Like, he is so patient with me. I'm doing everything. I'm trying to like test the car. Yeah, bro, he even gave me his brand new battery from his car.
From the Honda, you know?
From the Honda.
Yeah.
Just to fit it here. And this is going to be, because this battery is dead, so we're gonna give it the first try to see if the car runs or not. Tires are spinning, which means the transmission is engaging. Once I heard the sound coming out of the back wheel, I almost canceled purchasing this car. As you can see here, the garage is pretty tight, and every time we put the car in reverse, it will go sideways just because of the rear wheel is damaged along with the front one as well. I had to lift the car, put it back down, reverse it, lift it, and repeat the same method over and over and over again. Eventually, it worked out. Literally after many attempts, we managed to take the Mustang out and ready to go home after almost giving up on buying this car. After like, what, 3 hours, we got the car. Finally, we had to put a RAV4 wheel in here, and we have to drag the rotor.
It was a lot of work.
Any last words for your Mustang?
I got the money, so I'm happy.
Any last words?
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you. All right.
Hopefully you will have fun in the Mustang.
We'll have fun, but let's build it first.
Yeah.
So. I finally got back home. As you can see, I have a big block of wood, which helped me raise the car from the middle and moving the car forward, putting it down again, then lifting it back, and so on. Offloading the car of the trailer took me about 45 minutes, which is not as bad when I loaded it into the trailer. Go! 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 We got it in the house! Yeah! Sorry, did it. Finally, the Mustang is in the house. I'm really excited for this build. If you're first time in my channel, please don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the build for this Mustang.
Why is this like this?
Because we used the RAV4 as a donor. I left the 2 wheels at the guy's house because they were so damaged. They were broken in half. Took 1 wheel from the RAV4 just to make it, you know, rollable. What's up, Art? I gotta put that wheel back, get the car sitting on jack stand so we can start the work. To start off with the good part, we have the 5.0 in this car, and we don't have any damage over here, which that's the good part. The bumper is not that damaged. I think I can salvage this bumper, just, you know, a couple scratches. I might be able to salvage this. I'm not sure about the hood. The car took most of the damage onto the wheels. Struts, control arms, everything is damaged. This whole left front end has to be replaced. Fender has to be replaced. Door has to be replaced. Rear quarter, I'm thinking of replacing it. We will see how that goes. Everything behind this wheel is damaged as well, including the axle. I got 4 airbags, both of the curtains, this one and the other one.
Nice.
Seats airbags are blown as well, and 2 broken seat belts. I guess it's gonna be a really nice project. What do you think?
Yay.
Yay! We're gonna put new shoes on the Mustang, so stay tuned for that. I'm debating if I should install lowering springs or coilovers, and why. Put it down in the comments if you're a Mustang guy in terms of handling, in terms of, you know, the car is like sticking to the ground. I don't want it to be, you know, crowd taker.
Are you gonna let me drive it and drift in it?
Drive it, yes. Drift in it. What do you guys think? I don't know. It sounds insanely loud. All the neighbors gonna hate me. I'm sorry for my neighbors. I honestly don't know what kind of exhaust it got, but once I left the car, I can go underneath it and see what exhaust it is, but it sounds pretty bad. Engine sounds healthy, no issues. You can see we got a couple lights, you know, airbag, ABS, tires, traction control. I think the first thing I'm gonna tackle is the wheels and like all the control arms, and we take it from there. So I'm really excited, guys. Let's do this. Right now, let's get to the build. You can see all the damage from here to the axle. Little guy here is broken. Suspension bracket broken. This inner piece here needs to be pulled out. Broken right here, which this one snapped out. What I'm gonna do first is take this wheel out, give it back to its donor, the RAV4, and then start disassembling all the broken parts so we can get new ones and replace them. Wheel is like hanging for its life. This piece needs to be replacing as it's connect from here, this angle right here. So this bolt has to come out, and then this bolt right here, which broke the whole thing. As you can see, the whole thing is broken, which this one sits here, and we need a new arm as it's bent over there. We need the rear shock. So let's go ahead and move the caliper out of the way. First screw out. Can I get there? Yes, sir. Can I? Maybe not. Cold. Ouch! It hurts even more when it's cold. This guy's refusing to come out. It's cold. I can't even work when it's cold. Gotta have to get this in there somehow because it's pretty tight. Yeah! Check it out! Maybe the handbrake is on. My bad. Still good. They're in good shape. This looks in a good shape. Doesn't look like it's been damaged. Something I learned, whenever you take a screw, put it back where it belongs so you don't forget. Although I'm putting it back in the damaged part, I know when I get the new part where I'm gonna put it. Speed sensor, just wiggle it. That's the speed sensor. Put it up there. Up, removal in process. Pretty stuck, ah. By removing these two links, one here and one over here, this whole complete broken part should fall out. Big bolt. Yep, my tools are full of grease. It's a good thing. They don't rust. Technically, this whole part should come out. Holy moly! Look at this piece. It's broken from two sides, like I showed you earlier. One here and one here. My wheel bearing might be bad. Look. It has that small wiggle. We need a new wheel bearing too. And now the fun part. The axle. Bigger problems. Axle is falling in pieces. After watching a small video here, it looks like there's another way. It's going under the car, and with a ray bar and a hammer, I should take it outside. Let's try and do that and see if that works. Yeah! It came out! Yeah! First time removing an axle. Wow! Look at that, guys! First time removing an axle, and the old axle is out. I'm removing the rear strut by removing the two bolts on the bottom and then the two bolts on the top where the top mount is broken. You can see this part is damaged right here. And this one took a hit right here. This goes along with the damaged part. To remove this guy, you need the T40, and it goes right here. Use a spanner to lock it. What was that? I think someone fell in the ditch. Everything looks in a much better shape. We got the shockers out the way, caliper is hanging over here, no more broken parts. This part seems to be good to reuse. We just got to get all these new parts so we can reassemble it, including the axle, of course. Now that I know all the damaged part on the rear wheel, it's time to jump on the front wheel and disassemble everything behind the caliper just to find out what's damaged so we can go and buy them all at once. Let's do that. The first thing that I'm removing from the front wheel is the fender liner so I can have more room, and then I remove the front caliper along with the rotor to see what's damaged behind it. This one is damaged. Supposed to connect where? I don't know. So this is supposed to connect right here. It went all the way to the right. This doing a zigzag, what Mustang people do. I'll remove this shield so we can see behind it more. Come with me. This piece is out. Still got the stock screws, and this is outer road, and then this is the inner road. I do need both since this rubber is cracked. I would replace it just to be on the safe side, and then we're replacing the inner tie rod. By removing this, unscrew it from that end. That's gonna be fun, but that's gonna be another day or another time, just because right now it's really cold here. It's about to get dark. Better start packing up my stuff. On the brighter side, we don't have as much damaged parts in the front. All I need is a shock, inner tie rod, outer tie rod. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. That's our damage. And of course, the wheels. It's coming along, taking the parts away. Not back on the road. Let's start sourcing the damaged parts. Like now I know I have a better idea what are the damaged parts, so I can start sourcing them and start buying them tomorrow, or yeah, whenever the parts get here, we start installing them.